One of the things I love most about vintage 1930s patterns is the details included in everyday clothing, as well as the stunning evening wear. With the advent of fast fashion and knits, most modern clothing and sewing patterns have simple lines and are easy to sew up. I have nothing against being comfortable, and I love a great t-shirt. But vintage details can help you emphasize your own unique style. Let me share some of my favorites with you. I really like how many early 1930s patterns include interesting seaming. This can often allow you to incorporate two different fabrics. These two patterns from around 1931 both have really interesting pieces. I have made this 1933 dress that has the same piecing on the back as Butterick 3540. This was a common detail for the period. Another thing that I love about 30s patterns is the fabulous sleeves. When I made up this party dress, I edged the sleeve tiers with horsehair braid to make them really stand out. This day dress has great batwing sleeves that I would love to wear today. This party dress has one view with large ruffled sleeves and one with wide drop sleeves. I have made up this great 1933 gown with large dropped sleeves, and I love how they turned out. Many 1930s evening gowns have open backs. This party dress has cut-out ruffled sleeves in combination with a deep plunge in the back. The modest high neck of this wedding gown is given a sexy feel with a back slit from neck to waist. Though the version of Simplicity 1441 that I made up did not have a low back, the other view has a lovely ruffled V-back. Here's another party dress with a deep V-back and large ruffle sleeves. This gown that I made up also has a low back, though not quite as deep. Though everyday dresses are not as fanciful, 1930s patterns are full of details, including great collars. Each of these large collars is accented by a large bow to add interest to a simple dress. Look at this cute pattern that includes a ruff to accent the collar. And this geometric ascot really makes a simple dress special. This dress has a large collar with a beaded front piece. Isn't it stunning? Here's another one with a great scarf collar and show-stopping lantern sleeves. We talked about Simplicity 2732 before, but the shirring is so sweet it deserves another look. You can tell that I'm a huge fan of 30s patterns and think that they translate well to modern wear. One of the things to keep in mind is that fashion illustration during this period tended to a very slim, long-legged silhouette. The actual pattern, when sewn up, does not always have that same silhouette. This is one of the challenges when choosing a vintage pattern. Don't let that discourage you. The final result is still very flattering. I hope this video has encouraged you to try out a 1930s pattern. Remember that most of these will be unprinted, unless you can score a McCall's pattern, of course. The details are just great, and the evening gowns are so elegant. I wear mine for special occasions. Next week, I'll look at some of the details that make 1940s patterns stand out. I put out new videos every Tuesday, so make sure to subscribe to be notified when the next post comes out. Let me know if you have any questions about working with vintage patterns below, and be sure to like if you found this helpful. Thank you.